Hey guys, what's up? It's Erica. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please make sure to subscribe. It really helps me out. In today's video, I am making a video that I have not done before, but I have talked about doing it so much, and I'm excited to finally dive into this. So if you have been following my channel, I love to go to the Goodwill bins. I make thrift haul videos. I am a reseller, but it is more like a hobby. It's not a full-time thing. So I always say when I post hauls that I'll do a follow-up and tell you guys how much money I ended up making from a haul, and that video is finally here. I posted a Goodwill bins haul last September, and I'm going to be telling you guys how much I made, inserting clips from that video so you guys can see everything that I had. So I spent a little over $15 on this haul, and I got 19 pieces, so it was averaging about 80 cents per item. So we're just gonna go through every piece that I talked about in the haul, and I will tell you guys how much it sold for and where I sold it. So before we get into the full list, the two main places that I'll talk about selling are Crossroads Trading Company or something. I just call it Crossroads. I think that's all over, but it's very similar to Buffalo Exchange. It's a buy sell trade store, and I normally get more money from that one than Plato's Closet. Plato's Closet is the other place that I sold a lot of stuff from this haul. Those are both buy sell trade local stores for me, and also there are multiple of them in my area, so I go to multiple places to sell. There's at least 5 or 6 Crossroads in my area within an hour distance that I go and sell. Yeah, let's just get right into this video. So the first knit purple Zara top I sold for $6 at Crossroads. My sister and I actually wore this top a few times. It's always great when we can wear something a few times, get some use out of it, and then sell it. Then the next thing was that poodle t-shirt, which I kept. Next was the Brandy gray polo, which I'm pretty sure my sister did wear one time too. We ended up selling that. We sold that at Crossroads for $6. I did have this one listed on Depop and Poshmark, and I feel it got attention, and I was hoping I would sell it there, but I just decided to take it in person to sell rather than hold on to it. But I definitely could have gotten more money for that one, especially it was a very popular style. Then there was the pink Urban Outfitters sweatshirt, which I sold that at Crossroads. Then the next thing was the Mauve mushroom top. This top my mom kept, but it is definitely one of the more valuable things, so when she's done with it and we can sell it, I think that will be a good money maker that I will definitely post on Poshmark. That would definitely be the place where I'd want to sell it. Then was this Paul Frank t-shirt, which I mentioned in my haul video. I think that someone had dyed it, and so some of the dye in it came out on the clothes, and it kind of looked, I don't know, maybe it looked purposely tie-dyed, but the color was weird on it. So I definitely didn't want to list it on Poshmark, and I just sold it in person. And I sold that at Plato's Closet for $2.50. So that is definitely a lot less, but considering how little each item cost, it was still a profit. Then I also sold the Floral Brandy Melville top at Plato's and got $2.50 for it. Then I had a purple Lululemon long sleeve. I sold this at Crossroads for $5.20. Pretty much when I sell at Crossroads, it averages normally to selling for about $5, and when I sell at Plato's, it's a little over $2 per item. Also, when I talk about every item that I'm selling and where I sold it, when I sell to Crossroads or Plato's, I just divide the number of items that I sold by how much they paid me. So they do each item did make me a different amount of money, but I track every item that sold as I made the same amount on every piece. That's why a lot of the numbers will be the same. Then I sold the Urban Floral dress for $2.50 at Plato's Closet. After I picked this one up, I was kind of debating on whether I should or not. So I felt it was an older style, and also it was kind of transitioning into fall. Crossroads is very picky on they only really buy for this season, so I was just happy to get rid of that. Then the next item is the Liz Sport blazer, which is hanging in my closet. I decided to keep it, except I've never worn it. And then I had the Brandy Hawaii cropped shirt, which I also sold at Crossroads for $5.20. Then the Kate Spade leaf top, again, Crossroads, $5.20. Then that cream Lululemon vest, which was in amazing condition. Honestly, that was another one that if I would have waited on Poshmark, I think I could have gotten a lot more money for it, but I sold it at Crossroads for $5.20. Then the Bobby Chan shirt, which I did mention how Paul Frank tee had some like pink coloring on it that bled on the clothes. Some of that got on the Bobby Chan shirt. When things like get a little discolored and stuff, I always like still just try to sell at the buy sell trade store, and they took it, so it still looked cute. So I got $5.20 from Crossroads for that. The only item from this haul that I sold on Poshmark was the, I don't know how to say it, it's like Zarina, I don't know that brand, but it was a top. Sold it on Poshmark for $21.60. That sold like pretty quickly and pretty easily, so definitely a brand to look out for. Then the Brandy purple floral top, which again, this was another really popular Brandy item that I feel like I could have waited and sold it for more, but I sold it at Crossroads for $6. The Topshop shorts I sold at Plato's for $2.50. In my original haul video, I did talk about how I felt like maybe I shouldn't have picked them up just because, again, it was like right as fall was beginning to start, and I feel like jean shorts were just not as in this year. Yeah, I was just kind of like happy to sell that one because I do feel like it was probably dated like a few years back. Then the Free People black top, that is the only item in this that I have that I didn't keep or sell. That is still in my bag that I'm trying to sell. I mentioned it in my first haul video, and I still think I probably shouldn't have gotten it. It is definitely an older style. I don't even think it's that cute. I'll hold on to it for a little bit longer. Maybe I'll send it to ThredUp. And then the last item was that Nike cropped workout top, which for some reason I did not track that one, but I do know that it sold. Pretty sure it sold at Crossroads, so probably for like $5 or $6. So that was everything from that haul. My total profit was $65.50. That's with one item that hasn't sold yet and 3 items that we kept. This was definitely not like a super profitable haul or anything, and definitely if I wanted to increase my profits, I could have held on to those things and listed them on Poshmark. The reason that I sold at Plato's and Crossroads is just because even though it really drastically decreases my profit, it is a lot faster. I love to go to the Goodwill bins, and I'm going to continue going. And so I would just feel like I had so much stuff. I feel like almost all resellers feel the same way. It's so fun to buy. It's not fun to list. It's so much easier for me to go sell at a buy sell trade store. So it's just, it takes a lot less work on my part, and I get to like get rid of like a big amount at one time. I do think that if I had decided to just sell them on Poshmark or eBay or Depop, my profits could have been 2 or 3 times higher. So if you are like reselling for your full-time job or, you know, to maximize profits, definitely only go to your buy sell trade stores when you are desperate to get rid of items. Of course, I would love to make more from Poshmark, but it really is just like a lot. And since like I do work full-time, I don't want all of my free time to be taking Poshmark photos. I also don't have like a great setup of taking photos, so there are certain items that I just don't list on Poshmark because I don't think I could photograph them well. If I can't find the stock photo and like I feel like I can photograph the item very well, I just don't even feel like it's worth it to post, because there's lots of items that I have listed that if it doesn't look good as you're scrolling past it, no one's gonna click on it. That's kind of my mindset with it. It's a side hustle and a hobby. I also get to keep clothes. So I love that part of it. Probably around $60 is like an average amount of profit that I make off of a haul. So it's not crazy, but I have a lot of fun doing it. There are certain things like I recently sold a pair of pants that I got from the bins for like over $100. So that haul, you know, is in the hundreds of dollars for the profits. And then I have some where I like barely break even, so it definitely fluctuates, but overall I love it and it's fun for me, so that's why I do it. I like the hustle of it and feeling like the possibility of making more money. I like doing side hustles and all that. That's my take on it, and I finally got around to filming one of these videos. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you guys want to see more like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.